Fresh Start fam, welcome back to my channel. My name is April and this is April's Fresh Start Budgets. Today it is Game and Save, where we will play some amazing savings challenge games to save money for our sinking funds. The first one we're going to start out with is our General Greenback book. I am using General Greenback, which is from Ready Budget Go, our friend Drew over there, to save for my vacation. So we do about $100 a week into this book alone. We have $200 total for the week to save in all of our games. So let's count our money: 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 200. So alone, 20, 40, 60, 81 is going to go into our General Greenback book. I'm going to put that right over there, and the rest of the money will go right back there. So let's go ahead and get started. We are coming close to finishing up General Greenback. We only have a couple more pages to work on here. This book has been absolutely amazing. I have had so much fun saving with General Greenback and the Swindle Syndicate. So let's work on our final battle here. We are trying to liquidate Lord Larceny. Let's go ahead and roll a dice, and that is going to tell us where we will scratch. 2, 1, and 2. So we're going to go right here. Okay, so that is a 3. So we're going to subtract 3 from our calculator. I think you guys can see that. All right, we have 97 left. So let's go again. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is 11. So we're going to minus 11. We have 86 left. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll scratch right here. Oh, that's a big 19. All right. So we have 67 left. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is a 7. Okay, so we have exactly 60 left. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that is an 11. 49 left. 1, 2, and 3. 13. Okay. So we have 36 left. Let's do, what do we want to do? Let's do a couple more on here and then we'll go over maybe to the roll and save. 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, oh, that's a 1. We can't just stop on a 1. Whoop, not 11. All right, so 35 left. Let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7. Okay. 28 left. So the highest number I've seen, I think, is a 20. So I think we'll keep going until we're under that. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 13. Okay, excellent. So 13 means we're at $15. So we will stop right there. Let's go over to our roll and save, and we'll do a couple of these. So let me get a marker. All right, so we have 15 left, and we have a 2, a 5. Okay, we have 8 left, another 5. Okay, that means we have 3 left, so I'm just actually gonna write 3 right there. So that is an exact $100 that we're gonna put into our General Greenback. Let me go ahead and put in our money. I think we are going to actually need to replace the money with a prop placeholder today. So anytime I hit $300 in this envelope, I replace it with these duck bucks. These are prop placeholders. And the reason why I do specifically $300 is because what I try to do is I try to budget about $300 a month to go into our sinking funds for vacation. So once I hit $300, I know that's 1 month of my goal accomplished, and I take the money out in cash, deposit it into my high yield savings account in the vacation bucket of my Ally savings account, and I leave the prop placeholders in here to just give me a total of how much I've saved with the book so far. So we are going to add our $100 today. So we have in real cash 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 45, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. So we do have the $300 and $356 to be exact. So we're going to take this 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, and 20, 40, 60, 83 and replace it with 3 more hundred in duck bucks. And then we'll count and see how much we have total saved in General Greenback, including the prop placeholders so far. Okay, we have a little winter duck here. We have a banjo duck and we have a dizzy duck here. So we have our duck placeholders going in. So we know this is $56. Let's go ahead and count and see how much we have in prop placeholders. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have $1,556 that we have saved with General Greenback so far. That is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love this book. I'm having so much fun with it, and I'm actually going to be quite sad when we finish it, but Drew did say that I could re-sticker the book and keep going, and I think I might do that at a later date because General Greenback, number one, it has been so much fun to save with. Number two, my son Junior, who films with me now every other week, he has been loving saving with the General too, so I think it is a super great way if you're trying to get your kids involved with savings to add them to it as well. Okay, let's get started on our next game. We are going to do the game Clue, and this one is from our friend Katie over at Purple Glimmer Budgets. Let's go ahead and take out our cards. Now, the way that we are playing this one is you have to guess the who did it. We already know it was Miss Scarlet. The with what, we know it was a candlestick, and the where. So the way that we are doing this is every time you scratch, you have to pay $5 if it is a no, $20 if it is a yes, and then you have to pay $5 for every unscratched sticker if it is a yes. So we have our where card is the only one we have not found a yes on yet. Let's go ahead and sort out our money. And we are going to look to find our where. I'm going to guess in the study. Okay, that's a no. A no for the study, so that is $5. All right, so then I am also going to do one more. I am going to say the dining room. That is a no as well. Okay. So we know it has to either be the billiard room or the lounge. And we will find out next week exactly where Miss Scarlet did the awful thing that she did with a candlestick in the blank room. All right. So let's go ahead and put this money in here. We will count and see how much we have so far. We should save $150 when this game is complete. And so far in there, we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. So that is super awesome. So yeah, if one of these is a yes for $20 and the other one is a 5, that should be perfect. So we are right on target with that. So let's go ahead and put the money in there and the cards. If you want to check out this game for yourself, she does sell like refill packs, so you may not get the exact same with what, who did it, and where as I have. So I think that is really, really cool. All right, so we are going to now do our Halloween board game. This one is from our friend Alex over at Allie Bear Budgets. I'm having so much fun with this one. It is super cute. It is a digital download from her Etsy. I'm going to shuffle up the little cards that come with it, and we will get started. I think we left off right here last time, so we'll just keep going around the board. I'm gonna bring in my little dice tower and roll to see where we're gonna go next. All right, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Draw a Halloween card. Okay, candy corn or licorice. So let's roll for option number 1. Okay, that is a 3. And let's roll for option number 2. That is a 2. Okay, for 1000% sure, candy corn. I hate licorice. It is nasty. So 1, 2, and 3. I don't like red rope, red vines, whatever they call them. I don't like any of that. I don't like any licorice at all. Not a fan. So for sure, for me, it is candy corn. And actually, most people say candy corn is like a junk candy. Both of my boys love candy corn. They love candy corn. they will not eat like even like normal high, I don't want to say high quality, but high demand candy and skip it and go to candy corn. So they're little weirdos, but that's okay. All right, so let's keep going. 1. Okay, move backward 1 space. So we're back here at draw a Halloween card. Skittles or M&Ms. Okay, let's roll for option 1. That is 6. And roll for option 2. That is 3. Okay, I am going M&Ms for sure. I like M&Ms. So we are putting in 3. So I'm going to put back 2 and take a 5. All right, this is super fun. Let me, I don't need to roll yet. Oh wait, yes I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Draw a Halloween card. Say the names of 3 Halloween treats and move forward 2 spaces. Well, we of course have candy corn. We have my favorite, which is Almond Joy, and my second favorite, which is Kit Kats. I love those. All right, so we're gonna move forward 2 spaces, 1 and 2. And we have draw a Halloween card. All right, name 3 ingredients in a witch's cauldron. Save $1 for each or 5 for all. So we will do $5 and we will say you have your Eye of Newt. You have your lizard's breath, I believe is 1. And then, let's see. Toad tongue. Yeah, toad tongue. We'll go toad tongue. So your Eye of Newt, your lizard's breath, and your toad tongue. I mean, those are just 3 quintessential wizard or witch ingredients, right? All right, let's roll a dice and keep going. We're going to 1 and 2, draw a Halloween card. Name your favorite Halloween treat and move backward 2 spaces. All right, 1 and 2. Again, my favorite is Almond Joy. I also really like Kit Kats. I also really like M&Ms. And I also really like Whoppers. I really like those. Those are really good. So one of the things that I like to do is, because the inside of the Whopper is like that malted milk ball or whatever, I will put like a Whopper in my mouth and then take a sip of coffee and like have the hot coffee melt the chocolate and the malted milk ball, and that is like, ooh, primo right there. So that is one of the things that I like to do. In fact, it's very cute because Junior's track and cross country coach will give out a piece of candy to any kid who gets a PR during, which is a personal record during one of the track meets or the cross country meets. And he will always pick Whoppers, and I get to have that on the way home because he says his tummy hurts if he ran and eats chocolate, so at least I get to have the treat. So he's a very sweet boy. So we'll keep going. We'll do just 1 or 2 more. 2, 1, 2, draw a Halloween card. Okay, cocktail party or bake off. Ooh, all right. I'm gonna roll the dice. 3 for the cocktail party. 5 for the bake off. Okay, so they do have a lot of really cute both. If I am, that's very close. That's very hard to say. Can I do both? I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna save $8 and I'm gonna do both. So I will do 5, 6, 7, and 8. So today we are putting in 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 into this game. The reason why I say both is because as much as I like a cocktail one, I don't really want to get like boozy, you know what I mean, at one of those. I'm gonna actually take out a 1 and put in the 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 and take out the 20. So I don't really want to get too like boozy at Halloween, you know what I mean, with all the kids around and whatnot. Or maybe it's not a kids friendly party, I don't know. But I like to see the cute Halloween cocktails and everything like that. But when it comes to what I would probably bring to a party, it would be more like a bake-off type of thing. So either way, it would be a good time, and I'm all for it. So more Halloween parties for everybody. Okay, the next one that we are doing is this one from Budgeting by Dina US. I am going to roll the dice, and that's going to tell me how many items I am going to scratch off. We will do 4 today. Okay, so I am guessing, since there is a yellow that is going like this, that yellow is not going to go back here, and that this is probably going to be a white. So I'm going to scratch one of those. Yep, it's a white. All right, so we are saving $5 for every white. Okay, so that is a 5. All right, I am guessing that yellow is gonna keep going here, and it does. Okay, so $2 for the yellow, since I got that one correct. Okay, so 1 and 2. I'm gonna guess that yellow is gonna keep going down. Okay, so that is 1 and 2, and I have last one. I am going to guess that yellow is gonna keep going down. Oh no, it's a white, okay. Okay, that is awesome. So I'm gonna save another $5 for that white. All right, so in this so far, we are putting today $5, $10, $11, $12, $13, and $14. So let's see how much we have in here all together. I don't know what this one saves all together though. That will be a mystery savings, and that is super fun. So let's see, we have 5, 10, 15, 20. So let me put those back and take a 20. So we have 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, and $42 so far. That is really, really good. Let's go ahead and do our chip away. Okay, so chip away comes to us from Mystic Budgets, or she is the Sassy Mystic Shop on Etsy. We are going to roll these 4 dice, and we're going to cover up the numbers that it tells us to roll. If we do not have the ability to cover up with one of our chips an item that we roll, we will have to either roll again or discard after the second roll. So let me go ahead and bring out the next marker. We'll try to just do 1 today, because I do have some more games that we are actually starting today. So we'll see how big of a number we get, because chip away is a really, really good saver. All right, so we have 6, 6, 3, and 3. So we have 6, 6, 3, and 3. All right, let's keep going. 5, 6, 4, and 2. There's the 5, there's the 4, there's the 2, and there is a 6, okay. So 4, 4, 2, and 2, 4, 4, 2, and 2, okay. 3, 2, 2, and 1. So 3, 2, okay, we're out of another 2, so we have to re-roll one of these and a 1. Okay, so we have to re-roll just this one. Okay, 5, perfect, so we can cover that one up. All right, now last roll for all 4 chips. 5, okay. 2, which we need to re-roll. 3 and 1, 3 and 1. Okay, so we are going to just re-roll this 2. Hopefully we can get a 6, 5, or 4. We got a 2. Okay, so we lose this chip. So we are going to save the numbers that are left over, which is 6 and 5 makes 11, 4 makes 15, 1 and 1 makes 17. Actually, that's a really, really good amount saved. Like really pretty low, friendly, budget-friendly amount for chip away. So that is awesome. So let's see, 5, 10, 15, 16, and 17. So we're gonna go again because we saved so little on that one. We super budget-friendly on that one. We're gonna go again. All right, so let's keep going. Oops, starting over on the second row already. Okay, 6, 2, 4, and 1, 6, 2, 4, and 1. All right. 5, 5, 2, and 1, 5, 5, 2, and 1. Okay, 6, 6, 3, and 1, 6, 6, 3, and 1. Okay. Next roll. 4, 5, 5, and 2. So 4, 5, 5, and 2. Okay, so we have one last roll. 6, 6, 4, and 1. So 6, 4, and 1. Okay, we only have 1 6 available, so we need to re-roll this 1 6. And we need either a 3 or a 4 and a 2. 3, perfect, okay. So we could put that right there. So on this next game, we get 4, 3 makes 7, 3 makes 10, and 2 makes 12. Wow, do we really only have 12? Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, that might be the best one I've ever done on Chip Away. 12, are you friggin' kidding me? That is amazing. So let's do 5, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so I think we're gonna stop there and we will keep playing with this one next time. Chip Away is a really, really, really good saver, and you don't realize how much you're saving when it makes it so fun to save this way. So yeah, I really like Chip Away. Chip Away is a lot of fun. We played it before on my channel and we missed it so much that we had to bring it back. All right, so total today we are going to add into our Chip Away envelope 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and $29 into Chip Away. So that is really, really good. And we are going to start a new game next. I am really excited. This one was sent to me by Jamie over at Charma Budgets, and I absolutely love this. Not only because there I am in there, but I just love the whole aesthetic of it, the whole like MASH style and the whole haunted house thing, the Halloween theme. So this is Who Did What haunted house budgeting community style. So we are gonna roll a dice and that is going to tell us who, and then we are gonna go over to our action and that is gonna tell us did what. All right, so let's go ahead and we will roll the first one. That's me. Okay, I'm going first. All right, so what did I do in the haunted house? 2, screams at everything. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to actually save, let me see if I did $5 per roll. So that's 26 times $5 per roll, that's $130. So yeah, you know what? I like that. Let's do $5 per roll. So we'll do 5 and 10 since we will just do 2 rolls every week. So next week when I roll, if I roll a 1, it'll be Lindsay, and then I'll go down the line and just do them as I mark them off because I don't have a 13-sided die. I could use a 12-sided die or I could use a 20-sided die, but I'll just do it that way. That'll work. So next time I will start here. So if I roll a 1, it'll be cried the whole time. It'll be option 3. So that's how I'll work that one. And I am so thankful to Jamie over at Charma Budgets for not only including me, but sending me this. It is so fun and I absolutely love it. All right, we are going to do a new one now. Okay, even though Mr. Junior isn't here, I am going to start the shut the front door. And the way that I am going to do this, let me see if I have, okay, so I do have a 10-sided dice. And the way that I'm going to do this is I am going to roll this, and I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to play this the high budget way or the low budget way. So the high budget way would be, let's say when I get to the end, if I have a 10, a 6, and a 1 left, I would save $17 for a total of the 10, 6, and 1. Or the low budget way, which would be if I have 3 options left, I would save $3. So it depends on what I get. I know Junior definitely wants me to do the high budget way, but we, as of right now, have $18 left. So we will see how it goes. Let's go ahead and get started. This is a Happy Meal that I got from Kitty Black Budgets. My friend Makiba over there was so kind as to send this to me, and I am so excited. I love Shut the Front Door or Shut the Box style games. I have not played it with a 10-sided one, so this will be super fun. If saving is what I want to do, I have a feeling this is what I'm going to be, where it's going to be the winner for me. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we have our 8, which I am all for getting some of those high numbers out right away. We have a 7. Okay, love that. Okay, we have a 1. Ooh, nervous about getting the 1 out. Okay, we have our 10. That is really good. We have an 8. So we can do the 6 and the 2. We'll do that. Okay, we have a 9. Oh my gosh, we are doing so good, you guys. Oh, 5. Okay, oh my gosh. If I get a 7 right now and I shut the front door, I'm going to be so freaking excited. So let's hope for a 7. 7. That's a 1. Oh no. Right? Literally right there. I got excited because I was like the little line, but no, that's the 7. This is a 1. So we are going to save $7. So we can do this one the high budget way. So we will save $7, but I'll tell you what, I am not pushing my luck and doing that one again, because that one will definitely end up biting me in the butt at some point, especially if I'm doing it the high budget way. But thank you so much to Makiba for sending me this. I absolutely love it. I'm having so much fun, and this is a very fun style of it. So, all right, let's go ahead and put our money in here, and we will start our last game. All right, guys, this last game is a freebie, and this comes from our friends Jamie over at Charma Budgets and Morgan over at Dice Budgets and Saves. So you have your Road to 500 collab here. And I really love this one because they are both doing this one to save, not only to get to 500 subbies, but it starts off in summer and we follow it through the fall to Halloween and from fall and Thanksgiving into Christmas. So this is super fun. I absolutely love it. I love that the numbers are small on here, so I'll be able to save a lot, but not do it with huge denominations at a time. So let's see, we have $5, $10, and $11 to go back into this one. So let's go ahead and get started. Sorry if you hear my dog like hacking up a lung or something over there. I don't know what she's doing. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. Whoop. We will use our little ducky on the start here because of course duckies need to start in the summertime. And we will see where we go. Okay, so this is 2, 1, and 2. So we're gonna save $1. Okay, so I think the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to color in the number the first time I land on it, and then the second time I land on it, I will mark it off. So that way we can go around maybe a couple times between now and Halloween. That'll be a lot of fun. All right, so we have a $1. I'm actually going to keep track on the calculator. Okay, so we have 1. Let's knock over our dice tower and keep going. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, that is a 1. Okay, so we are adding another 1. So we're up to 2. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we have a beautiful little pumpkin cup there. And it says for landing on an icon, we need to roll a dice. So let's roll and see how much we save for this one. Okay, we're gonna save $5 for this one. So we're gonna add $5 in. We're up to 7. We can go again. 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have another cute little squirrel with a nut icon. So hopefully we roll a 4 or less because we only have $4 left. 5. Okay. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do, guys. I have my little IOU pouch here. I am actually going to take $1 from my little IOU pouch to put towards this. So we saved 5 for this icon, 4 for this icon, 1 and 1 for a total savings today of $12. This is super, super cute. Thank you so much to Jamie and Morgan for creating this adorable game. I cannot wait to play it between now and December. So that is it for me today, guys. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Lots and lots of games out there in the budgeting community. Lots of different style, whether you like scratch off games, whether you like dice games, whether you like chip games, whether you like, you know, multiple dice games or that type of thing. It is so much fun. Card games, physical games that you order or digital games that you download. There's so many ways to have fun while saving money. I will see you guys in the next one, which is tomorrow for 30 Thursday. See you then. Bye-bye.